That's what
Energy.
does to you.
E for what? Energy.
Love
it. Now, guys, they say that entertainment is what makes you happy and feel relaxed, and it is your getaway from day-to-day life. Can we say it again? Now, it can be anything that gives you pleasure, joy, and enjoyment, from vibing to music to hearing hot gist. Like yesterday. If you know, you know. And that's why we say, entertainment-wise, we got you. We legit mean it, okay?
Yes, guys, we legit mean it. Whatever you do for your enjoyment, the sole purpose is to have fun and forget the tension. And that's also why we're here, to make you forget whatever is putting pressure on you.
I
don't make you can't be happy, guys. Like, don't be happy. No, don't be happy.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for some fun and happiness mixed with enjoyment and chills. You better be, because that's what we'll bring into your screens today. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Highness and His Finest. I go by the name King Hojay. Well, you can call me Hojay. That's where it is. It is where it is. Why are you wearing black and white?
Why are you wearing black and white?
Why are you wearing black and white?
Uniform.
Two of you cannot just be creative on your own. On your own. You cannot just wake up and be creative. Somebody is coming to work now. What's this? What's this?
What's this?
What's this? Is this how your mates come to work like this?
Hey God, don't let our bosses see you.
Are you going to
wait, what is this black and white thing? We have to talk about it. Like, honestly, we don't plan this thing.
We didn't plan it.
Honestly,
it just happened.
Like,
it's a vibe. It's an Esplash vibe.
And they said it in the makeup room. They're like, you can go on the show now. You see that Hojay is wearing black and white.
Voila! Okay, guys, my name is Amanda Dara. Today you can call me Mandy D. That's what I'm feeling like today.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just feeling very fresh, you know. I'm feeling fresh and clean.
I want to say something.
Let's not say anything. It's your girl, Ariyiike with the dimples, guys. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
Yep.
And let's get right into the show.
Yes, sir. Let's get right up into the show. First up, we'll bring you up to speed with some entertainment stories, take some celebrity birthday shout-outs, rewind, and also check out our Woman Crush Wednesday for today.
Then, of course, on Daily Top 5, we'll be talking about 5 Nigerian artists who were discovered on social media. Now, while later on, I'll be in charge of laughs on Social View.
And on the other side, we'll be tuning it up, checking out the entertainment news recap, and finally, we'll be wrapping it all up with the best musical countdown show on live TV.
Yes,
I
sir.
said what I said, and you already know. We're talking about the Esplash Top 10 Countdown. If you don't know, where have you been? Sleeping. On a bicycle. What is that? Watch out. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Eva.
Adekunle Good's vibe. Nowadays, love it.
I love it. That's why I almost got into trouble just now. Thanks.
Sorry, I meant musical vibe, yo. It's music.
Yeah, AG Baby right there is Simi's baby.
Okay, let me not say that.
AG Baby is our baby.
That's why I said AG Baby is
our baby.
Simi's baby.
Is our baby. He's the one that told us that is our baby.
All right.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. Let's get into the entertainment news, and we'll try our best not to talk about Big Brother.
Yeah, we'll try.
Yeah.
Focus. So what happened there? What happened?
What?
Why were you yesterday?
Okay, let's just talk about some exciting things. T-Pain accuses Usher of causing him depression.
Exciting?
It's not exciting though, yeah. American artist T-Pain has opened up on the mental breakdown he suffered after fellow artist Usher told him that his use of auto-tune wrecked the music industry. He made this known in an upcoming Netflix documentary, saying that they were both on a flight in 2013 when an attendant woke him up and told him that Usher wanted to speak with him. Check this out.
We was actually going to the 2013 BET Awards, and we were all in first class, and I went to sleep. I was awakened by the flight attendant. She said, "I would like to talk to you in the back." So I got up and went back, and it was like, you know, how's everything going? Quick small talk, no big deal. And it was like, man, I want to tell you something, man. I was like, what's good? I thought he was about to tell me something real. He sounded real concerned. He was like, man, you kind of f***ed up music. I didn't understand. Usher was my friend. He was like, nah, man, you really f***ed up music for real singers. Literally at that point, I couldn't listen. Is he right? Did I f music? And that is the very moment. And I don't even think I realized this for a long time. That's the very moment that started like a 4-year depression for me.
Yeah, T-Pain talking about him messing up music. Following the release of that clip, T-Pain has reacted, writing, and I quote, "I still love and respect Usher. Telling that story was in no way meant to disrespect that man. People talk bleep about me 247, but when it comes from someone you truly respect, it hits very different. I never said bleep. Ush, it was a drop in the ocean of bleep I was already going through." If you will recall, T-Pain popularized the use of the pitch-altering technology called auto-tune in music, beginning with his 2005 debut hit single, I'm Sprung, which became a chart topper. And
Okay.
yeah.
This is why we say that, you know, as much as you want to be honest, as much as you want to tell people the truth, you can do it in a way that you're very sensitive.
How was he supposed to do it?
We don't know the
And
way.
you don't even
we
have
don't
to,
know
you
the
don't
way.
you have to say everything.
Yeah.
We don't, I mean, from his part of the story, he said, oh, it told him, this is someone that they used to be friends, they were friends, they're
We even
cool.
go for an event
They're
together.
going,
so
we
on the
have
same-
pictures
on the
of
same
Usher
jet,
and
yeah.
T-Pain together. So, like, when I first saw this, I was like, what's going on? Like, what really happened? Depression? Did their friendship break up and it led to this thing? But the truth of the matter is, you never really know how deep something little that you say can mess up a person. Like, it's not everybody that is strong and will say, okay, you've said this about me, so I'm going to fight against it. I'm going to try to prove you wrong. Some people will just start to, in their subconscious, it will just be there. And the reason I believe it is because he said something, he said he didn't even realize that that was the point where his depression, you know, went
Started.
until when you go through it and then you start to get help and you are trying to figure out where it started from, you will not know that that is the point. You just feel like, oh, maybe Amanda did it, but you will not know that it was something that Hojay had said before that triggered this thing. And I'm sure he became very careful. We're not really hearing much from T-Pain again because he had like back from bartender and all of that. So, Usher,
Okay, I
we
have
respect
just
and love
one
you,
question
but,
for you guys. Did T-Pain alter the music industry with the
I
introduction
don't
of
think
auto-tune?
so. We know quite a number of
think so?
Nigerian music artists that if there was no auto-tune, we won't have good music from them.
So that's
I
more
would
reason why
So I
he
don't think
did.
he altered it or he messed up music.
I would say it did, maybe not messing it up. People now decided to use, oh, okay, if this thing can correct my voice, let me use it.
Yeah.
So the way I see it here, I feel like delivery is everything. Maybe he shouldn't have said it, but it's something that I've even like personally thought about, you know, in recent times when I look at the Nigerian music scene right now. I see that the crop of musicians we have are actually genuinely talented. They can actually perform
Sing
on
live.
stage. They can actually sing. They can actually perform dance and all of that. But there was a period, there was an era where you just go into a studio and you put auto-tune and you're sounding like beautiful mosquitoes, and that is what was reigning at that point in time. Now, maybe Usher feeling like, oh, you know what, I'm going to tell this person how I feel. I don't think that Usher was the only person that felt that at the time.
Yeah,
I don't think that was such a new story.
Even Jay-Z recorded the song Death of Auto-Tune. Like, people were talking about this.
It was a conversation.
People were talking about this regularly.
I just feel
is
like
it-
you shouldn't have
so,
said it.
so the question I want to ask, Usher being close in a way to T-Pain then,
At least he didn't cast him on social media or something. He came
Like,
to talk
my
to him
guy,
one-on-one.
my guy, you have
But
messed
maybe
up.
he shouldn't have said, you have messed up the whole industry. That's like blaming one person for the whole industry's
because
fault.
he started it and everybody started
He
using
pioneered
auto-tune on their songs.
I beg.
Talented singers like Usher is now having competition with people. And
There's gonna be regardless
what did that
See,
person do right? The
no.
person used auto-tune on the song.
Let me be African.
Oh, yeah.
It's Lara, it's Envy.
Usher was
Yes.
every T-Pain.
Yes. See, let me
Yeah,
tell
because
you,
T-Pain
you'll be
had some
shocked.
chart top
And that's
songs
all.
from that
You'll be
time,
shocked.
sha.
These people that
Bartender.
feel,
It was
like,
the
he had
features
some
guy. It was the
charting-
features guy.
Exactly.
It was the features
so
guy.
maybe he felt like, look, for most of us that have real voice, we haven't even gone this far in such a
No, you have
short
gotten
period.
far, but we're not getting
It's such a
collaborations like
short
that.
period of time. Usher grew. Usher did not.
yeah.
T-Pain came and Jonathan took over somehow, like almost immediately. Usher grew into it. So it's like, we've been here singing properly, you know, struggling with this thing, and you just come from nowhere because you have this technology to make your voice sound cool. That's how I felt like he must have passed the message across. That's my own opinion. I
That's
feel like he
envy.
shouldn't have said it, regardless.
Regardless.
It's not your business. Like, I beg.
So at what point? So if he had tweeted it better,
Yeah, that would have
you
been
don't
worse.
have to say, like, It's like me coming to Amanda and saying that, oh, because you light-skinned girls, now you have chased the black-skinned girls off the screen.
Okay, so
And she will just laugh
so
now.
if somebody says that,
the way people react to it.
T-Pain, the only way you can sound
started
good,
off this accent, this Yoruba accent here, and now everybody's copying you. I think he should have owned it. You know, there's a way you can respond to it.
Even Usher too has used auto-tune.
That's why I said,
Calm down,
we react to stuff differently.
True.
The same way someone said to me, oh, you can never make it on TV. And I was like, I'm going to actually fight against this narrative. It's the same way some of my friends that I know that we were doing TV together got those messages or, you know. And stopped because they were like, they said I'm not good enough. We're different people, react to stuff differently. So don't be the person to break another person. I get that you want to be honest, you want to be this, but then there's something called emotional intelligence. Be sensitive. And if it's not your business, if you want to say something, think about it in the next 5 years. How does this thing affect my life?
Okay, maybe you should have done it on a private jet. Maybe them just drinking.
Maybe
them drinking, or maybe in the studio. You have like
I don't know what to feel.
You have like T-Pain that.
I feel bad that T-Pain went into a depression.
Yeah.
I think that I'm happy that he seems to be healing.
Yeah.
But I just also, I cringe at the fact that it's not like Usher is the cause of my depression. I feel like at the end of the day,
people say realize it. Calm down now.
Because that's the narrative that now seems to be going on.
They don't come.
So,
that is the way people are going to look at it.
So next time when you want to say this thing, say it when you're say it when you're on a level. Maybe you've taken something, or people are,
No, don't do that.
Have emotional intelligence.
We have to say this thing. Okay, and have emotional intelligence.
It's concern Usher and T-Pain.
Do we not love the song?
I love
Don't
the song.
we love T-Pain?
I actually liked it. I liked the vibe.
That's what works for him, and he started to stick to it. If you have a problem with it, go face your bathroom.
Wow. Face your bathroom.
Face your bathroom, like face the wall, as my daddy would say.
I need the hands up and close
Yes, in the bathroom.
And they can flush the toilet wax.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to more news. Chris Brown is under investigation over alleged assault. Really. Chris Brown seems to be having another problem with the law as he's reportedly under investigation for allegedly assaulting a woman at his Los Angeles home over the weekend. According to TMZ, the yet-to-be-identified woman told the police that Chris Brown smacked the back of her head so hard her weave came off. Now, prompting the police to take a battery report with Chris Brown named as the suspect. Sources further revealed that the alleged victim had no injuries aside from the alleged dislodged weave, and no arrests have been made in the investigation. This battery case will most likely be sent to the Los Angeles City Attorney's Office as they will consider it a misdemeanor charge that should Chris Brown be arrested. Now, just so you know, this is the second time this year that the police have been called to the music star's mansion, the first being his huge birthday bash in May, which LAPD broke up in the early hours of the morning. Chris Brown and his team are yet to publicly comment on this latest assault accusation. Chris Brown.
It has to be a serious smack.
Chris Brown.
This like the wave, This like the wave, Abby.
No, it could be like this, like Amanda type, yeah.
So the smack has to be
like must have been so hard.
A massive one for this to just pull off. You put this to gum it again.
Now what for you?
I'm just asking.
You can't ask me that kind of question. No, this is my real hair.
Read in my flyer, sorry.
Okay, so let's talk about this. I think that Chris Brown he needs to wash his head in a village river. He and women, he needs to stop. I think he's still dealing with that anger issue that he faced. I'm sorry to bring back the whole Rihanna drama.
Thing, yeah.
It started up from there. And when you know that you already have that taint, because every single incident he has, we're going to refer it back to that. And that was one of his worst cases of domestic violence that we know of. Who knows the things that we didn't hear of? Now, how do you now know that you're a kind of person? You're not a normal person. You're not a prankster on the streets. Because I saw this video the other day. Somebody pulled a wig off a woman's hair. I thought it was nasty as well. But you can't get away with those kind of things with a sorry. You are Chris Brown. So do better. Yeah. Like I don't know what else to say.
It's just crazy that Chris Brown keeps getting into all of this mess, and what the saga with Rihanna almost did to his career, almost wrecked his career. People like Ariyiike will say he actually wrecked his career, but Chris Brown
actually did wreck his career.
It's just there, and what must have happened
with this woman? Because
this is somebody in your house, so you're obviously cool with the person. So one or two things must have happened. Aside that party that he did, that they were disrupting the neighborhood. Why always you? every time they now had to make a call, the police came to your house again.
So Chris
Like
Brown
you
is
smacked
up and
Get
down.
out to
somebody.
me, Chris Brown shit. Sorry, I was singing.
I think that Chris
I was
Brown is
thinking.
like, he's up and down. 1 minute he's with his daughter, what's her name?
Royalty.
He's being a father, he's being all cute. Next
Cool.
minute, he's
Something
going
sadder
back
is happening.
to like the past. Like, grow up. Like, he's no longer a new kid musician on the block.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I feel like we can't give, there's so many excuses you can give. Better your behavior, better your character.
I don't even want to say anything until I hear what he has to say.
Yeah.
What could he possibly
Until
have
he
to
publicly
say?
addresses this, I don't want to say anything. So
Just hoping this
so
doesn't.
not say Rihanna's fans have come to bash
Yeah,
him.
this
Let me calm
doesn't.
down.
This doesn't just cause another drama again.
Yeah.
For his career. I also feel like it was so big that time because it was Rihanna, and that's something to
So
know.
Yeah.
maybe when this woman now comes up now, you'll now be one popular singer or one popular rapper.
We don't know,
It's now-
fingers crossed.
It's now be a lot of drama. Do you
Yeah,
want to
fingers
talk about
crossed.
Big Brother?
Do you want to talk about Big Brother? Did you watch the reunion?
What's that?
Okay, I want to talk about it briefly since you asked me. I watched the reunion and I thought it was very messy. I thought
these are adults, though.
Yeah, these are adults. But I feel
After
like
a year.
at some point maybe they forgot that the cameras were there and there was a lot of like bashing going in and out with each other, especially the women. And I feel like I was scared for their personal branding and reputation because in as much as Nigerians love drama, they also put you in a box. That's all I'm going to say.
Do you think it's scripted?
I think it's
All of this happening right now.
I don't think it's scripted.
It's for real, for real.
I think it happened for real. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I think.
Okay.
That's all.
Everybody go do all right.
And please, people
Everybody
should
do
leave
alright.
Kayode alone.
Kayode, why you know they keep us on this clip?
Leave my friend alone.
You're not trying, by the way.
Leave my friend alone, I
because
beg.
people watch this show and did not see all of these things. Then later, we're
I don't
I'm
think
He
I
was
want
just doing his
entertainment.
job. Duh.
We had plenty things though. Anyways, moving on
on
from
entertainment
that, that's all we can take on the entertainment news for today. It's now time for something very fun. 70th birthday shout out!
Hey, Skibo.
Ariyiike is having fun
Can we
over
put
there.
Skibo?
No, do not.
No, we cannot
It's
put
celebrity
Skibo.
birthday shout out.
Skibo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not working. All right, guys, in alphabetical order, the first celebrant we have on our list is Joel Edgerton, who is 47 today.
Yay! Skibo.
Oh, he fine.
Hey.
Yeah, the Australian actor and filmmaker is popular for appearing in films such as the Star Wars franchise,
Yeah.
King Arthur, Zero Dark 30, The Great Gatsby, Black Mask, Red Sparrow, Gringo, The King, and many others.
He is so hot. His eyes.
Wow. Hojay is still...
Oh
Anyways.
dear. Don't wear contact lens. Don't stress me.
So you know this statement that you've made now.
Eh.
4 years time, I will not say this statement that
It
you
caused the depression.
made. So
I'm with you, Hojay.
So you don't like my eyes.
You have to be careful. You have to be sensitive about the things
So you don't like
say.
my eyes.
Did I say I don't like
So
your
I
eyes?
should pluck it out.
You are letting somebody whine you. They want to put sand in
I
our
love
garden.
this show. All right, moving on from that, happy birthday to Joel. We also have Randy Jackson, who is 65 today. He is an American musician, singer, record producer, entrepreneur, and television personality.
Yeah.
He is best known for his appearances as the longest-serving judge on American Idol and executive producer for MTV's American Best Dance Crew.
OG right there, man.
OG
right
for
there.
life. We
Yes, sir.
respect you every day. All
Face.
right, happy birthday. We also
Happy
have
birthday.
Selma Blair, who is 49 today.
Hey, Skibo.
God.
She's an American actress who achieved international fame with her portrayal of Liz Sherman in the big-budget fantasy films Hellboy and Hellboy 2, The Golden Army. Other notable film credits include A Dirty Shame, Dark Horse, In Their Skin, Ordinary World, Mothers and Daughters, Mom and Dad, and others.
Weird character, by the way, in Hellboy.
Very, very weird, and she really aced it.
Yes, sir.
All right, happy birthday to her. We also have Zinedine Zidane, who is 49 today. He's a French former professional football player who played as an attacking midfielder. He recently coached Real Madrid and
That
is
we beat
regarded
twice.
as one of the most successful coaches, OJ, in the whole wide world, as well as one of the greatest players of all
My
time.
in-laws.
Yeah,
Happy birthday.
not taking out your success. How is it your in-law?
It's French.
You're
now.
running.
Wow, okay, je n'ai pas les pensées français.
Okay, speak that you're French. So that the citizens will hear you.
Les homonymes sont des mots que c'est prononcé de la même manière que c'est différent.
Français.
You're
What are you saying about?
Yeah, one of the best coaches and, of course, best player. His career got tarnished in a way when his last set of matches that he played, he nodded a footballer and they gave him a red card. Like, he just nodded him to the chest. But not taking that out, super talented player, super talented coach. Even though Chelsea beat you twice this last Champions League, home and away. Yeah, we have.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
That's why he left Real Madrid to go and coach other clubs because he couldn't undo the me. Chelsea beat me twice. Oh man, anyway, that's what Chelsea does to people. Special birthday shout out to one of our camera guys right here.
Okay.
Yes, Timmy Ajibulu. Yes, one of our camera guys. Happy birthday, Timmy.
I'm OJ's rival because the moment I dump OJ, I'm moving on to Aji.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Aji.
So let me say this on national TV. Timmy is in a serious relationship. So you're
He's
deceiving.
in a serious relationship.
You're deceiving yourself.
Timmy that came to ask me about Ariyiike's hand in marriage.
Hey, God.
Timmy that yesterday told me that I must not get married to you. I should return your ring. I have videos. I have videos.
Men are what?
And I'm wishing you happy birthday. Wesha, we are guys. We will not be like all those females on BBN that will just be dropping tea. Happy birthday,
Let me
Aji.
just say this quickly. I was just joking in case his girlfriend is watching. Happy birthday to you. We appreciate you. And happy birthday to every single person that is celebrating today. We're sending you everything good that you're wishing yourself. May all your prayers be answered.
Amen.
Amen. Kisses from me to you. Mwah.
You have been saying Skibo since now. You tired?
It's Woman Crush Wednesday, and today we're crushing on Luvi Ajayi. She's a Nigerian-American author, speaker, and digital strategist who began her career in marketing and digital strategy and thereafter started blogging in 2003. Luvi, who was born in Nigeria and then later moved on to Chicago with her family when she was 9, published her first book, I'm Judging You, The Do Better Manual, with Henry Holt & Co. in September 2016, and it was a New York Times bestseller.
So my book is broken up into 4 sections: life, culture, social media, and fame.
Her site, awesomelyluvie.com, which covered all things culture with a critical yet humorous lens, also amassed a huge following. Luvi is the host of the top-rated podcast Professional Troublemaker and is the co-host of Jesus and Jollof with actress and comedian Yvonne Hojay. Luvi also runs her own social platform, Luv Nation, which is a safe space in a dumpster fire world. She's a social-political critic who has gotten the likes of Oprah to fall in love with her works. Apparently, Oprah is not the only one who loves Luvi.
But that idea of fear, I was realizing how it was controlling me more than it should. So I went skydiving. And when we fell out the plane, I lost my breath. Like, literally, it was like, I had to do that because I literally lost my breath when I saw the earth under me and the air was rushing in my face. Fear is like skydiving. If you can deal with losing your breath for a second, what comes after is great.
Now here are 5 reasons why we think even you should fall in love with her. Her love language is shoes. Luvi sure knows how to bring together a community of diverse women through a common statement-making bond. Shoes. She's consistently stubborn. She really doesn't know how to quit. Little wonder why she excels in everything she lays her hands on. Now, did you know that for a long time she was afraid to call herself a writer? According to her, she felt the title was too big. It took her years before she could confidently say to herself, I'm a writer. Luvi was the first writer who was invited to speak at the National Museum of African American History and Culture, and her event sold out. She's married to a longtime boyfriend, Canal Jones, and they celebrated their love with 2 ceremonies and tons of good vibes.
Sitting at the edge of that plane and kind of staying on that plane is comfort to me. And I feel like every day that I'm speaking truth against institutions and people who are bigger than me and just forces that are more powerful than me, I feel like I'm falling out of that plane. But I realize comfort is overrated because being quiet is comfortable. Keeping things the way they've been is comfortable. And all comfort has done is maintain the status quo. So we've got to get comfortable with being uncomfortable by speaking these hard truths when they're necessary.
Now, all this and more reasons why we love Luvi Ajayi, and she is our woman crush today.
Love her.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that TED Talk she gave as well. She talks so well.
Yeah, absolutely. I love her.
All right, guys, let's just get right into this. Now, quite a number of artists have social media to thank for their success because they were able to utilize their social media platforms to their benefit, which led them to being discovered by record labels and A-list artists. Today, we have compiled a list of 5 of those artists who were discovered on social media. Why? Because this is Daily Top 5.
4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
Everything on this show is just a vibe. All right, the first on our list is Tenny Makanaki, or Tenny the Entertainer, amassed a large following on social media due to her freestyles, which are still highly humorous. Bit by bit, she started gaining momentum. She started getting lots of likes, and eventually people began to pay her attention as an artist. She later got affiliated to Shizzy's music imprint, and then got a recording deal from Dr. Dollars Entertainment, and the rest, they say, is history.
Yeah.
Social
I like
media
that
really
growth.
helps.
I like that growth,
Honestly.
man. Making people laugh on social media. I can sing too, then you now sing. I say, so aside you making us laugh, you're talented. And look at what she is
I think her personality really drew the crowd. We all knew she could sing, but let's look at it critically. A lot of people can't sing. But then she was very confident.
She had other things,
and
too.
she had other things. Her skits were always giving me life. And then it's like, okay, laugh, but, hear my music.
Yeah,
As
true
well.
that.
I'm happy. We shall now stop giving us hits. Like before.
Has she? No, that's for you now. David, for you.
The project is still amazing. The project that she drops is amazing.
Okay.
Number 2 on our list, ladies and gentlemen, Rema. Maven Records and Jones & World's recording artist Rema was also discovered on social media. Rema decided to jump on the Prince's 2018 single, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, and delivered a top-notch rap bars, which he posted on Instagram. The video caught the attention of the Prince, who went on to introduce Rema to Don Jazzy, and that got him signed to his record label, Jones & World, which is affiliated with one of Nigeria's biggest record labels, Maven Records. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, love it, love, and it still does all those freestyles because that's what people know Rema as. So even getting signed didn't make him stop doing all those freestyles. We just in the car.
Which a lot of people always forget to do. Like, because this was what made these people,
popular.
Know you.
Made them know you or notice
I don't
you.
blow,
So
I'm not
you
stop.
have to keep that because, see, I always say this thing, your social media crowd, they're different from people that actually listen to your movie, listen to your music or watch your movies.
That's true.
Your social media crowd are your people.
Yeah.
So you have to keep entertaining them because if you not say, oh, I don't sign, okay, don't be.
And the
We
beautiful
need to
part of
post by
like
this
social
thing,
media is
problem.
that you can be anywhere in the world. I think at the time you were still based in Port Harcourt or Benin, and then he's like, okay, I'm going to showcase my talent, and anybody in the world could have seen that video.
Yeah, and a lot of people that would always say, oh, because at the time, until now, people are like, oh, the Prince is not buzzing as he used to. But look, they are looking, they are watching. Before you go and talk down and say, hey, this one way career don't die. Now the person way career don't die, don't stop. That will help you. So
Very true. Have
Moving
sense.
on.
So use your social media to have sense. All right, moving on. The third person on our list is Starboy Terry. The singer made a cover of DJ Jimmy Jat's song O'Shea featuring Wizkid and tagged many A-list artists, record labels, and producers he could think of. The cover, however, caught the attention of Wizkid, and just like that, he got featured on Wizkid's smash hit song Soko Soko Soko, which eventually was the beginning of his affiliation with Wizkid's Starboy Entertainment. I think this one was he was fortunate, let's say lucky.
Yeah, because Wizkid is hardly on.
It's like one of those artists that I feel he has thrown away his phone.
Yesterday, I watched the story and I felt weird.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, first of all, I searched for Wizkid, and then I'm watching the story, and it was just like 2 posts, and that's it.
That's it.
I'm like,
so I'm
okay.
like,
Wizkid
that's
to see you.
he prayed a prayer.
Yeah.
Because there's some artists I'm like, oh, that was already on social media. So
They will see you.
such a story.
Number 4 on our list, Mayokun. The former banker was known for making covers of popular songs with hope that one day he would be discovered. Good fortune met him when he made the cover of Davido's hit song The Money, which caught Davido's attention. Mayokun was gotten in touch with and was signed as one of the first DMW artists, and the rest we can say it's history. Yeah, massive right now.
Maybe I'm blushing.
Yeah.
Pictures guy.
You know, as you're saying it, I actually forgot that was the beginning of the story.
Yeah.
You
The clip is still there. I put it
it's still
in.
there.
Oplele, give me the money.
And I like the fact that, as I said, he keeps us entertained.
He does.
You see that social media crowd?
He's still using it.
Yeah.
Before he drops his song, we don't know him because he has done like a freestyle. We're not like, show me we could drop him. Show me we don't drop. No, maybe
He's very good.
Vibes,
engaging the crowd,
love.
Content, social media, he
Yeah,
aced it.
love it.
Very, very interesting guy. All right, the fifth person on our list is Ricardo Banks. The story of Ricardo Banks' journey from a random guy to a music star anchors on his affiliations with Maven Records. The singer was discovered on Twitter when Don Jazzy put out the post in 2013 telling up-and-coming artists to send in their demo CDs, which Ricardo Banks' manager, his brother, did at the time. Amongst the over 5,000 entries, according to Ricardo Banks, he was the chosen one. That's a big deal.
5,000.
Yeah.
Ricardo is talented. You can never take it away from him. That's why I feel like, to an extent, he and One Day has this thing. Because I feel like he has done it twice, where he went quiet, and he came back, and the song still bangs. He went again, came back. He was... Now, I'm not sure if he's going to come back, if he's going to, but I know that he's talented. He has good music, and he's an effortless singer. Like,
that's
as
true.
Amanda
You can't
said.
take it away from that.
Nah, you can't take it from him.
Definitely.
I'm a fan.
All what we are trying to say, learn how to use your social media well.
Yeah.
All right, the craziness has started, as you can tell. You want to find out all about the craziness happening on social media, you are welcome to Social View.
Yeah, besides Big Brother, then.
As that's Big Brother, don't worry, we'll keep it clean.
Yeah.
We're clean people up in here. Ariyiike, don't you agree with us? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, let's just do this.
I'm a B11.
All right, now this is a picture of a man. He's just sitting down thinking of his life. And someone says, I think my girlfriend is selling goats. I never bothered to tell me about it because a guy just texted her now and asked if the goat is still around. So he wants to find out which goats. Like, is she into goats business?
If you know,
is she
you
into
know.
Farming?
Wait, who is this come now? Is it the guy that called a fellow guy a goat?
First of all, you know, let me just say that if the guy was referring to him, he shouldn't take it personally. It just means he's the greatest of all time. Do you understand? He's the greatest of all time. Like, that compliment.
Stop. Not the wine.
A
girl will never disrespect a man like that.
Disrespect a man like that. He's the greatest guy, my guy. He's the goat.
My God, I don't have this.
I've given you scope in case you have done it before. I remember when my ex would ask for pictures every time, and the day I checked his phone, I can't find one single picture of me. Oh! Thanks. 100. Now you explain that one.
Sorry, I'm on this.
It's virus. It's virus.
But what do people used to do with
I'm on
pictures?
this table. I don't. The thing is, I don't ask for the pictures. If you go to the gym and you want to show off your body, you send me videos. There, delete, because I have space on my phone for just my own pictures.
Chest.
I Ariyiike's pictures on her phone.
They're like 20,000.
Has consumed all this space. So why
different angles?
And I need more space. So please.
And she will not post only 2. She will not say, you know.
I'm sorry to all the men out there sending me videos and pictures.
They don't delete your picture. But for the guys, it's mostly virus. That's why you don't.
It's mostly virus.
I
Yeah, that's why
think
you
all my
don't
exes have
get
them
to-
pictures.
Till now.
Yeah, I saw my first boyfriend like some days ago, and it was still
showing you.
Okay, my way back picture. Which always say me I don't delete. I never get them. You know, every day my Facebook.
Yeah, proud.
Ariyiike, you're bordering on that scum level, Sha.
No, it's not scum level. If I forget you, I forget you. Wait till be that.
And then still they remember, you still get your picture.
And I have business now. You're still scum. You know me say. You know me say. You know be scum.
All right, moving on. Still asking myself, what would have happened to David if the stone missed Goliath? Now we can see a picture of a monkey. He's at a bar. He's staring at a bottle of beer, and he's thinking.
I don't know the kind of highness that people used to hide.
This kind of thoughts can only happen at a beer parlor or like one of those places because
think about it.
Yeah.
You know David's small and David and Goliath, and he missed Goliath.
And the problem with people like that
You want
is
to give an excuse.
at that point
so,
in time.
Where you they buy?
No. At that point in time, you feel like one deep guy, one philosopher. Let's just reason this thing.
About it.
Let's just, if the red seed did not pass, where would we have? That's how you know that you're taking too much. Stop drinking what you're drinking.
Yeah.
Okay?
See the guy face self. You don't lost.
You don't lost. Today, one guy came out of the exam hall and called his mom. And he said, Walai, Mama,
You
you
have
have
something.
to pray from you.
Oh my God, don't get F9.
You know,
Oh, you were not able to copy well.
This is
you know, let me tell you this kind of thing.
reverse
I
psychology.
remember leaving one exam hall and I was asking somebody
Reverse
that,
psychology.
was it the same paper we wrote? Did they teach us this thing in class? No, I don't think they taught us this thing in
Guy.
class, so we need to...
Guy, exam, I feel like parents and teachers, they know how to do that thing. Because there was a video I saw that was trending and they were singing, they're like, no matter how much you read, if I read from September to
You go still
December,
fail, man.
we will still give you questions that you have never
You
seen
still fail,
before.
man. You
Wow.
still
They
fail.
do it, it's deliberate.
Is it a Nigerian thing?
See, dear, me, when I enter hall, I
Nigerian-
get so stressed.
University.
Nigerian
not the
university.
private one. So maybe this is even reverse psychology, so that when you go home and you present F9,
No, say,
he has
say,
already told you,
The
Mama,
mom still not feeling bad.
Mama, you know they pray for me, I know they understand.
Oh.
Yeah.
forget that thing. My mother, if you want to call her, it's not like this thing, you're dead.
The woman, poor woman now be kabashing up and down.
Oh, God.
Anyways, moving on. You see how everything is expensive in Nigeria. Somebody's giving us some advice. A tip. Please, before you visit me, eat very well.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, don't just come to me and be like,
Do we have
no,
on
today-
this?
I just decided to,
Traffic,
I branched though.
As in, I never even chop since morning. Hey,
like
you
this, I
buy food
go
outside. Like, go back outside and buy.
This is how I'm going to look at you. Mama will say, Adama, like, hey, go feed us. Because me, I'm not stupid. When my friend, let me not cast her. There's a particular friend I have. She'll say, I don't want to stop by the market. Baby, I'm talking. Let me just take like 2.
Wait, to be
So
going.
she'll take 2. She'll not say, let me just gonna make fried this thing at home.
She'll be going.
She'll not post it. She'll not take it home. She'll not post the process of cooking the thing on Snapchat.
Like it's our own.
Wow.
And I don't chop the food.
She should
She's
say,
mad.
Turkey by Ariyiike Dimples.
Yes, please. Yes. These
I'm
days, you
done.
can never go market.
See what
I'm
Nigeria has cost.
I'm just going to move
Better
on.
eat well.
Are you still angry? Me? I bought you food though. Huh?
From
See her
where?
face. From where?
Amanda Dara just checked into this
Honestly speaking,
conversation.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie.
Mandy D!
You know, and I had
Food
something
are not doing like
seafood.
this. It's money. Essential money.
No, Amanda's home.
I'm not food.
Eh. She's betting, though.
I showed her a time of proposal already. Now I said food, they go put the ring. I'm not sure. Maybe Amanda will not go and swallow the ring.
Let's say,
the
the proposal ring is there. Let's say, but it's so sweet now.
Auntie don't get ring for stomach.
I don't like you
engaged.
people. I don't
They
like
are
you people.
engaged in the belly.
Let's just move on. I don't like you people. The first time I saw my roommate sleeping while his eyes were open, I nearly died.
Ha.
I woke up by 2 a.m. to go pee. Immediately I got up from our bed, I looked at him. Dude was staring at me. I called his name, he didn't answer, but he kept staring at me. Wallahi, I'm not sleeping in that room.
I don't think I've seen this.
I have a friend.
I've seen it.
I have a friend.
It's
It's
scary.
someone you know.
Like,
The
you know
first
this
time,
is
I
white.
kept hitting her. I was like, are you joking? You know, like she now woke up.
Sleeping open eyes.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
crashing. Like,
I don't want to know.
Yeah.
Coco, yes.
like,
Yes. So sometimes she's laying on the couch, and I'm like, Afa, Coco, I don't talk. Coco.
Ha.
Don't sleep.
that's scary.
Hey, very,
That's
very
scary and
scary.
weird.
Very
It is.
scary.
I didn't believe it was a thing until when I met her. I was like, I thought she was, I legit thought she was pretending the first time. I
It's
met
a
her.
thing.
It's not
Yeah.
a demon thing, Sha.
It's not. No, but it started from childhood. You know that's where you do that. You open your eye, you look like this,
It's a
something
lie.
like that.
It's a lie. It's a
No,
lie.
I heard that's what she said. She said so. It now
She was
became a
always
thing.
rolling.
Yeah.
Oh my
I hated that thing, by the way.
So now, no matter how she sleep, even if she closes her eyes, halfway the thing
Small
go
will still
open.
open.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move away from that. So now a woman is talking to herself, I think. She said, I want a man I can talk with, gossip with. I want him to be my gist partner.
Gang, gang.
5 years later, Papa Callistos, Mama you be oh. Man, no, they talk like this. See how it's just a talk like woman. Now, well.
No, you have to strike a
careful what
balance.
you wish
Moderation is
for.
everything.
Yeah.
When I say I want a gist partner,
Is
it
there
doesn't-
moderation in gist partner?
Can I tell you something? We cannot both be gisting at once. Gist partner means I go dey gist, you go dey listen.
That's a lie.
Yes.
Gist partner is, Amanda, wait, before you say your own. That's what you
Listen to women.
Is that how you do with giants?
Yes, now. See, let me tell you, there's someone, me, I'm always the drama in the relationship. The one I'm seeing that him is the drama in the relationship. I don't think it will work.
That's
because
it.
I cannot be coming down for you. It
Can you
cannot work.
imagine?
Eh.
I'm not wanting to give you gist. He said, no, hold up. Where will I not put my
You
gist?
cannot have more
In my own
interesting
pocket.
gist. What are you talking
What's
about?
that? I don't like you anymore.
But
All
that's why
right.
you were asking for G's partner. Oh, Lord.
G's partner, like, babe, oh, no, you listen.
And you
Then some
listen.
other days too, it'll be my turn. But most of the time, it will be
Yes.
my own this thing more than your own.
So
the
it is
guy has to be forming busy.
70% her, 30% him.
He has to
Yeah.
be forming busy at times. Like,
Because
don't
we talk
disturb
too
me.
much, it's a turn off for me.
It's a
now.
turn
Like, you
off.
gossip,
Yeah.
Because we will still gossip no matter when we break up.
Can you imagine?
I don't think so. Some other people might like it that way.
Not many women.
No women.
Moving on.
Okay.
Somebody is having complaints to Buju. He said, "Whoa, Buju, I don't like the way I'm feeling now.
Buju, I don't like it.
That your song go. It's not accurate. It's
Would you have suffered?
I don't like it, I beg. I don't like
So
it.
what happened to you?
I don't know what happened to him. I'm just going to move on. As a good person, you enter church restroom today and you see this. What are you doing? So this is like a bag of money beside the tissue paper and all of that. So you just went to use the restroom in church. The pastor is preaching, oh. Remind that. The pastor is preaching. What are you going to do, OJ?
I prayed to God for blessing.
Yeah.
Father, rain your blessings on me. And it was in the toilet waiting for me.
I'm actually.
So
Because
you come
usually
back
I don't use the toilet, the church restroom, right? So I go in
So for
there.
you to go there,
It's something. It's a spirit.
I'm not a good person, so there's no need asking me that question.
So you two.
I'm a good person. I'm just going to
not a good
carry it.
person.
I'm going to pay tithes. That's it.
Liar.
I'll pay tithes from it. I used to pay tithes
Yes.
from everything I get.
As you are seeing me,
I know
I'm different, you know.
Amanda.
We are officially done with the first time of the show. I'm not telling you
I'm
what
telling
I'm
them
going
I'm
to
going
do.
to order the food.
You got me food. Walai. All right, guys, that's how we can take on the first half of the show. The second half will kick off quite shortly. And we'll be giving you the best of Nigerian songs on this week's Esplash Top 10 Countdown.
I know way I'm feeling now. No can use your reggae, spoil my blues.
I'm feeling now.
I used to say, I used to do
Anything.
swag.
It's blues and rhythm.
That's a
ladies and gentlemen.
Blues and rhythm now.
Now, yeah.
Oh, okay, now we know.
We learned something from Hojay.
Hey!
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Before you tell you the #1 song for this week, let's take you through a recap of the countdown so far. At number 10, we had Tenny featuring Davido with For You.
Number 9, we had Joe Boy with Show Me.
And number 8 spot, we had Kiss Daniel featuring Phil Kiss with Necessary.
And of course, number 7, we had Two Friends, Check and Fireboy DML with The Street.
Number 6, we had Burna Boy with Kilometer.
At number 5 spot, we had Davido featuring CK with La La.
And of course, number 4, we had the Grammy Award-winning artist Wizkid featuring Thames with Essence.
You just win it.
Number 3, we had Olamide with Rock.
And number 2, we had Ladipo featuring Buju. Feel it. We know we've been getting you guys in your feelings all day.
Yes, sir.
People love us like
Yes,
that.
sir. Our #1 song for this week, ladies and gentlemen, blazing the speakers and rocking the dance floor everywhere, representing Chosen World. We have, and of course, the bedroom. We have new kid on the block, according to Ariyiike. His name is Ruga, and he's taking the top spots with a smash hit titled Bounce, a song that when you
As we
hear,
bounce out of the
you
studio.
must bounce. So let me sound like Amanda right now. So ladies and gentlemen, we'll be bouncing out of the studio. My name is Hojay. Her name is Mandy D. And of course, this is alongside with
I don't
Ariyiike
like
with
this guy.
vocals. #1, Ruga, Bounce. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Be at peace with yourself. Hey.